Hey guys, this is me DancingNite with another battle. Alright, I'm playing a friend of mine, RB23. He sends out Uxie, I send out my Cloister. By the way, it's a UU only battle, or UU, Limbo, BL, no OUs. Alright, I set up Toxic Spikes, he tricks me into Toxic Spikes. So I switch out to my Ludicolo, and he switches out to his Yeti, and he gets poisoned by the Toxic Spikes. Alright, and then Hail gets into effect because of his snow warning. Inhale, I get hurt by hail, and he gets hurt by poison, so thanks for my toxic spikes. Alright, he tightens his focus, so I set up Swords Dance. I was pretty screwed, but I was able to withstand his focus punch. Alright, yeah, I'm down. Inhale, hits me again, he gets hurt by poison, blah blah blah. Yep, and I don't know why I used Seed Bomb, I just used it. It did a decent amount of damage, and he hits me with Blizzard, so it kills my Ludicolo, and he gets hurt because he gets hurt by Life Orb damage, and he gets hurt by Poison, so Poison finishes him off. Alright, he sends out Frost last, and I send out, I think it's Yo Mama, or no, it's Cloister. And I really wanted to stall him so he can, I don't know, get deep down. He can lose a lot of damage through poison, but his Shadow Ball is just ridiculously powerful, which I think he was a choice spec, so I think that's why I did the damage. And he Shadow Balls me again to finish Cloister off. And I switch in right now to my Rampardos, aka Yo Mama, because I thought he was choice spec, which it seems that he is because he used Shadow Ball again. Does a decent amount of damage, and I set up Rock Polish, and this is where I just one-hit KO his Frostlass. I get hurt by hail. He gets hurt by poison. I use Stone Edge, one-hit KO, simple as that. Alright, and he switches out since his Frostlass fainted. I get hurt by hail again. He switches in what is it this time? His Uxie. I thought my Yo Mama was screwed, so I just set up Outrage, and I was afraid that if I used Stone Edge it would miss. So I just went to my last resort, which is Outrage. Which, thanks to Platinum, it knows Outrage, which is awesome. Alright, Hail hurts his Uxie. Alright, and I switch out, I think, yep, to Kitty, Ninetales. He withdraws, and he sends out his Slowking. I use Nasty Plot, which makes Ninetales just very deadly. I mean, it's just beast. Especially since it knows life, especially since it has a life orb with it. Alright, he's thinking, oh, I can one-hit KO my Ninetales, but I'm like, you better watch out. And I use Dark Pulse, which is super effective against Slowking. But it doesn't actually kill it, which kind of surprised me. So he must have high special defense, and he uses Surf. I thought it would have been a one-hit KO, but it leaves me with a slither of damage, and I get hurt by hail, and I restore with leftovers. And he gets hurt by poison thanks to my toxic spikes, and I just use Dark Pulse to finish his Slowking off. Alright, and he switches in, I think it's going to be a Walrein or a Lapras. Alright, I'll heal with leftovers, and it's Lapras. And I just use Flamethrower because he's half ice, half water, which makes it just a normal amount of damage through Flamethrower, and it does an awesome amount of damage just before Ninetales faints. And he gets hit with poison and life orb damage. So that's good. That's very good. Alright, I send out my Luxray, and I just use Quick Attack to finish Lapras off. And I get hurt by hail. Besides, if you haven't noticed, which is quite obvious, it's a hailstorm team. He sends out Walrein. He gets poisoned by Toxic Spikes. And I switch out to my Bomber, which is Shaman. He surfs. He doesn't do much damage at all. And Hail falls, and he just get hurt. He get hurt. Yeah, he gets hurt by poison. And a seed bomb, which is super effective, of course, and does a decent amount of damage. But Walrein has a high defense, which that's why it wasn't a one-hit KO. He toxic. Toxics my bomber, which it really doesn't mean anything anymore since it's pretty much good game from here. But he kind of stalls a bit just so my bomber can have a slow amount of HP. He uses Protect, so I get hurt by Toxic again, and Seed Bomb of course doesn't affect because Protect's in effect. Hail hurts me, and I get hurt by Poison. And he restores health because of Ice Body. Alright, from here now he's gonna use Protect, and it fails. So I just finish Walrein off with Seed Bomb. And now he's down to one Pokemon left, and that Pokemon is Uxie. Alright, I get hurt by poison, and it doesn't matter much anymore. I use Seed Bomb, it lowers its damage a lot. Critical hit, probably, yeah, it wasn't needed because I have one Pokemon left, which is Luxray. Inhale hurts us both, as you can see. I just want to make some shout outs to some of my friends. Natural Stick, Nate, Goncalo, whatever you call him. Great guy. Has awesome channel with great music on it. Alex, or Azel Filestorm, has a great channel. Watch his videos. Bye. And, yeah, bye.